Hello, and welcome back to another episode on Farming Simulator 25. We are on the Alps map, and it is early January. One of the things that I was looking at, and I kind of came to a decision, the John Deere front loaders weigh 700 kilograms, and if I replace them with a Quickie, which only weigh 575 kilograms, I might not tip as much as I'm trying to do 2 or more pallets. And I know that the longer I hold on to the piece of equipment, the more it's going to depreciate and lose its value. So I wanted to bring it down here to the store really quick and sell it. Well, let me lower it a little bit. I figured I'll sell it, I'll buy the Quickie and load that up, and hopefully I'll lose as little money as possible. I'm not going to repaint it, I'm just going to sell it. So for 6,800. Wow, so we lost about 900 for one episode's worth. That's pretty rough. But it is what it is. Main color, we'll do that John Deere green. At least that way it matches. And John Deere yellow. And let's buy it. Like I said, hopefully this will make it easier to move the pallets around and, well, just use the front loader in general. Hopefully that will make a difference. If not, I just lost, I don't know, 700 bucks for no reason. Sorry, I was looking at my tractor, which looks a little faded already. Wonder if the paint is going off that quickly. Alright, there we go. Looks like the snow melted off over the evening, and it's starting to snow again today, so I guess we'll see if it snows heavily enough that we get some more snow on the ground or not. Alright, we're going to take our new front loader arms and bring them back to the farm. We have some pallets to move, so I'm going to go ahead and focus on that and turn on some music and crank it up.
All this time I've been holding on so tight, 'cause all that I do was easy to use. So call my time, but you weren't really mine, just something to do. Thought I never knew. No surprise, but nevertheless, I'm still stuck in self-defense. No surprise, but nevertheless, I get lost when I look in your eyes.
Well, that took a little bit longer than I expected. I'm still kind of getting used to this new tractor and front loader. And I noticed that all of the pallets that come from the greenhouses, the dog rose bushes, and the linden trees, they don't like to stay on the pallet forks. Whereas all the pallets that come from the dryer, not a problem. They'll stay on the pallet forks. It's easy to move them. It seems like I can pretty comfortably move 2 pallets at a time pretty easily. After that, unfortunately, I can't do 4 yet. Alright, so this mint tea here is going to sell in February. Let me double check that actually. And while we're here, we might as well look to see if there's any contracts available. Nothing that I can do. So, alright, the mint tea does sell for a maximum of $1,080 per pallet, and the market stall is almost at that. I don't really have a trailer to bring them anywhere else yet, and it would be nice to make some money, so let's actually grab these 2 here really quick. I need just a slightly heavier rear weight. Or a bigger tractor. But we're a ways away from being able to afford a big tractor. So far. But June looks like it should be a pretty nice month for us. Because we should have a ton of tea pallets. Everything else, the best selling month, or the best price we can get for the rest of our tea is in June. Yeah, I guess a nice, no, don't fly away. I was gonna say, I guess a nice, oh, look at that. We sold 1 pallet for $1,397. So I guess that means we receive a bonus for selling at our own marketplace here. Awesome. So if nothing else, those 2 pallets will at least cover the loan payment this month, just about. And I can still sell more next month if we have some more that spawn, which I'm hoping that we do. Alright, let's move this out of the snow. Alright. This is still really, really snowy, or frosted up. I think I'd like to add a little bit more water while I can. Well, that, and there's really not much else to do. I was kind of thinking about what some of my options are during these winter months, and I can't really afford anything, you know, that would help. I could buy a trailer, and for our front loader, maybe some, what do they call them? Let me open up the app for the store. Front loader tools, a log fork. So that's $3,000 plus a trailer. I think, let's see what a trailer would run. So the cheapest is $2,000. So that'd be $5,000. And if I did that, I could probably do some of these wood transport contracts. But I'm like, look at this one. So for $8,000, I'd have to transport 32 logs. I don't know how long that would take to pick them up and transport them, especially with a trailer that small. And it's not as though my tractor is very, very strong. This one here is only 8, 9, 42. That's crazy. And that's really the only thing I can do at the moment. Plowing. I don't know if my tractor's strong enough to drag a plow. And deadwood, I know all I have to do is just go cut the tree. But again, that kind of seems, you know, pointless if I'm not going to grab the tree and bring it back and use it for something. Well, our lake hasn't frozen over, which is nice. The water was so clear I wasn't actually sure if I was going in the water or not. That's kind of cool. And I know it's snowy right now, but man, just look at these mountains covered in snow. That looks pretty darn awesome. Hey, look at that. Is that a ski resort up there? Kinda looks like it. It's a shame that we have to make a ton of money and work hard on our farm. It'd be nice to spend the winter skiing or snowboarding. Alright, I'm not going to really fill up too much. Let me actually open up the app and take a look at our productions. Yeah, the dog rose bushes are almost full. Large greenhouses, maybe just 1 or 2 trips for the greenhouse, and maybe 2 to 4 for the garden. So it shouldn't take too long. We'll knock this out really quick. I'll throw on some music. Hopefully there's something good on the radio, and I'll see you when I'm done.
You know I'm working. You know I'm Mix Missy, Erica, incense and Prince, product, joy, magic and muscle. Van McCoy with the hustle. We've been working. Circle small as pinky rings. My people play their position. Puzzle pieces complete the vision. Yeah, we've been working like the Energizer Bunny.
That wasn't too bad at all. I had to pause in the middle of it and go throw on a jacket and grab a beanie. Trying to get a little too cold out here. Alright, we'll leave that there. Might have to water up a little bit more next time as well. Let's actually check our app and see how everything is doing. Yeah, look at that. The linden trees are almost fully filled. The garden's up to 42% now. That's great. Greenhouses 70 and 67, that's good. And the dog rose bushes are almost fully filled as well. That's awesome. I would like to get some more greenhouses down the road so we can start producing more herbs for the tea. But I think we'll definitely have to wait until I can get a water tanker and, actually fill these things up a little bit quicker than what I'm currently doing. Alright, well, we've done all the chores on the farm. The snow definitely makes it take a little bit longer. I slip around a little bit more than normal. How long is the snow going to last for? Well, it looks like it should stop snowing pretty soon. And I don't see any more snow in the forecasts. That's pretty cool. But like I said, we pretty much made enough to cover the loan payment. So at least this month wasn't as bad as last month, which was just spending a lot of money. But we definitely improved the speed of what we do by buying that tractor and front loader. I think all of these trees are mine. Let's actually see. I think there is a boundary light that will show me what falls into my property and what doesn't. Okay, so those trees are not mine. But all these trees here are mine. Maybe we can get a small sawmill or something and process some of these trees just for some extra income. Or maybe a wood chipper. That would be good. But we have a lot of empty space on our farm to put down at least, geez, I want to say 3 or 4 more greenhouses. Let's see if we can find one. There's, those are expensive. Definitely, it's definitely a ways in the future. All right, we'll have to try to figure out something. Hopefully, this next year we'll be able to do some enough contracts to be able to buy some other production, or at least increase our productions here. Just looking around at all the mountains with, you know, covered in snow. It's a nice view, nice scenery. All right, well, there's not much to do this month, so I think I'm gonna head inside and warm up and I guess relax until February. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.